Again, anyone who wants to succeed must learn to see failure as a healthy and inevitable part of the journey toward greatness. Joyce Brothers. Most people don't realize this, but the movie Star Wars was rejected by just about every major studio in Hollywood before 20th Century Fox finally decided to produce it. The rest is history. It went on to become one of the highest grossing movies in cinematic history. There are countless other examples like this. Movies like E.T., Forrest Gump, Home Alone, Speed, and Pulp Fiction were also turned down by major studios before they were finally picked up by some small producer willing to take the risk. One studio actually refused to invest in Gone with the Wind, saying no film about the American Civil War has ever made a dime. Sylvester Stallone grew up in a rather harsh household. His father would often beat him and call him names like stupid and retarded. He had a very lonely childhood, changing schools so often that he was classified as educable mentally deficient. When he reviewed his test scores at Drexel University, one professor actually told him that he should consider a career in elevator repair. When Tom Watson, the founder of IBM, first learned about the potential of a new product called a computer, he immediately saw the incredible opportunity it represented for his company. He strongly encouraged one of his vice presidents to promote it. But unfortunately, it turned out to be a risky speculation that cost the company over $10 million. The vice president was ashamed and went to Watson to apologize and offer his resignation. "Are you kidding?" replied Watson. "We just spent $10 million educating you. These stories are all great, but they really got nothing on the incredible story of the young woman who arrived at the home of the famous author Leo Tolstoy to ask for a job as a secretary. After several days of consideration, Tolstoy offered her the position, but explained that he could only pay her a modest salary. 'I have little money,' he said, 'but I can give you a lot of experience.' She replied, 'Sir, I have little time, but I can give you a lot of speed.' That's how Tolstoy met his match in the legendary typist Miss Sophia Perovsky. And now, my friends, it's time for me to pass the torch. I've had the privilege of sharing inspirational quotes and stories with you here every day since 2009. But now I want to hand over this platform to someone who can bring a fresh perspective and new ideas. Don't worry, this isn't goodbye forever. I'm still going to publish books, appear on television from time to time, and continue writing my daily email newsletter. But it's time for me to focus on other projects and for this wonderful community to have a new home. So what does the future hold for this channel? Well, let me share a bit more about the amazing person who will be taking over. He's been a part of our team for several years now, producing videos that have inspired millions of viewers around the world. His positive energy and unique approach to personal development have touched the lives of so many people. But it's not just about handing the reins to someone else. It's about coming full circle. You see, when we started this channel almost 15 years ago, our goal was simple: to make a positive impact in the world by sharing inspiring stories and uplifting messages. We wanted to create a community where people could come together, feel uplifted, and motivated to be the best version of themselves. And over the years, we've had the privilege of doing just that. We've built a community of millions of like-minded individuals who support and encourage one another on their journey towards greatness. But the truth is, this journey began long before we even started this channel. You see, we've always believed that everyone has the potential for greatness within them. We just need the right mindset and a little bit of inspiration to unlock it. That's why we've dedicated our lives to helping others discover their true potential and achieve their dreams. And as we look to the future, we're excited to see what the next chapter holds. We believe that our new platform will provide a fresh new perspective and innovative ideas that will continue to inspire and uplift our community. But we want to know what inspires you. What are the topics and themes that have resonated with you the most? What kind of content do you want to see more of in the future? We'd love to hear from you. So please share your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. For those who use age as an excuse to retreat from life as challenges and abandon their dreams, I leave you with this final thought. Life isn't really that complicated. It's our minds that make it seem that way. Our minds play tricks on us, making us overthink simple situations. When we do this, we introduce unnecessary stress into our lives. We allow ourselves to get lost in a maze of confusion and anxiety, but the truth is most of the troubles we face are not as daunting as we perceive them to be. They are not unsolvable problems. They are simply opportunities for us to grow, to learn, and to become better versions of ourselves. So I encourage you to embrace the journey, embrace the challenges that come your way, see them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Let your curiosity guide you. Be open to new experiences and don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. There's so much to explore, so much to learn, and so much joy to be found in the journey itself. And remember, it's never too late to chase your dreams. Some people might try to convince you otherwise, but they don't know what they're talking about. Take, for example, the renowned painter Grandma Moses. She didn't pick up a paintbrush for the first time until she was 76 years old. Yet she went on to become one of the most celebrated American folk artists of the 20th century. Or how about actress Ruth Gordon, who won an Academy Award for her role in Rosemary's Baby at the ripe old age of 72. And then there's Golda Meir, who became the Prime Minister of Israel at the age of 71. These are just a few examples of people who defied the odds and achieved their dreams later in life. They prove that it's never too late to follow your passion, to chase your dreams, and to make your mark on the world. All right, now for something truly amazing. If you think your vote doesn't matter, that voting or not voting makes no difference in your life, listen up. History is filled with moments when just one vote made all the difference. In 1645, Oliver Cromwell won by just one vote and took control of England. In 1649, King Charles I of England was sentenced to death by a margin of one vote. In 1875, one vote transformed France from a monarchy into a republic. In 1876, Rutherford B. Hayes became president of the United States by a single vote. These are just a few examples of how a single vote can change the course of history. So remember, your vote matters. It may seem like a small thing, but it's a powerful force that can shape the world around you. Now, I want to leave you with one final quote from Leo Tolstoy. If you want to know what a man's life has been, look at his acts, not his intentions. In other words, it's not enough to simply set goals or make plans. We must take action and make things happen. Procrastination and inaction are the enemies of success. So don't just dream about what you want to achieve. Take action today and start making your dreams a reality. As I step away from this platform, I do so with a sense of pride and gratitude. Pride in what we've accomplished and gratitude for the incredible community that we've built together. I'll miss you all dearly, but I know that you're in good hands. So go forth and make your dreams a reality. Live a life that you're proud of and make a positive impact in the world. Remember, you have the power to create your own happiness and success. All you have to do is believe in yourself and take action. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. May God bless you and keep you safe. Until we meet again, keep shining brightly and chasing your dreams.